Hello kerbians, this is Gecko Rocket, and I'm back with, I guess what you could say is a new series that I thought I'd try out because, well, between Kerbal Space Program, which I'll get into that in a little bit, and Minecraft, I haven't had much to do because me and Ronan have to time ourselves because, well, he lives in a completely different continent, and so what his time is and my time is a lot different, where his 12 o'clock at night is my 8 in the morning. And so that screws us up a lot. And so when we are recording, it's usually in the middle of the night on a weekend, and that gets to a really bad issue. And so I thought, and actually, let me start the series. So what I'm doing is I thought I'd do a Stanley Parable. I got a Steam gift card, and so I got a Steam gift card, and so I thought I'd get this game because it seemed like a fun game. And so, if you guys know the intro, sadly, I've been trying this out before, so you guys will miss out the intro, but I guess you guys can find it. But let's head on into the game, and once we get into it a little bit further, I'll talk about Kerbal Space Program. Alright, so what I've been told is,
Were gone.
Well,
what could it mean?
Oh.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
So, there's no co-worker. Okay, so, basically, I'm trying to find my co-workers, and there's no one around. And I don't really... Thing is, this pisses me off. There's open doors there. There's another open door. I wonder if I could get in through there. See if I can see what awaiting input. Dude, what happens if I? Alright, let's just head on here. And so, onto the Kerbal Space Program. I was recording the next episode, and it was going to be the Transfer to the Mind episode. Oh, this seems different. I was playing it before, but can I? Oh, please. Okay, never mind. And so. Sorry, I have a little cold going on here, but...
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
But basically, I was recording it, I got the video done, it was like on Christmas break, and I tried getting into the game files again. The whole game has become corrupted. Like, I can only get into certain files, I can't load things. Oh, frame spike, and it's becoming an issue, and so, and another thing is, a lot of the video was corrupted too.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Remember this I believe right here is like all the different possibilities. And so, the videos became corrupted, so what I have to do now is I have to go through those files and see if I can find anything and scrap up together, but other than that, I can't really do much for us. And so before I go through the next hallway here, so I'll try getting the Kerbal Space Program back up and running. If not, between me and Ronan Pond, my 3D animation, school, and whatever Steam games I just try to do here, I'll probably get a good little series going here. And so I'd love to have some input here, guys, because like I've been watching Ronan Pond here, me and him are partners, and ever since we started the Minecraft series, yet while I've been gaining more views than him, he's been gaining the subscribers, and I want to be able to actually be entertaining. So I'd love to be able to be entertaining, you guys, but I need to have suggestions. I'm planning to get better mic. I'm planning to get better editing software too. I'm also planning to get full Bandicam. And so, mind me on that moment, I'm just going to pause for a second. And so, and basically, once I have all these things together, I can do a really good job. I have a great computer, so I can record most things in HD. And as you'll see in the Minecraft next up, there will be HD video.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Let's just go upstairs. Oh, ooh, jazzy. Executive bathroom. Okay, can we go? I want in. I gotta go to the washroom. Oh, whatever. Weird. There's a close. Can I close it? Nope, can't close it. Alrighty. Walk around here. Can I open these doors? Anything around here? Okay.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
What if I do this? Okay, so it was 2, 8.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
That isn't Kerbin. I wonder if these people are real life. Wait, is that a cat? That's a cat. Okay. Alrighty. So wait, what was this open? Oh. Okay. Oh hey, there's a intro thing for Stanley Parable. Oh, it's got an achievement. You can't jump. Wow. I've played this before and I didn't get that achievement, but I guess recording that's good. Eepy. Okay, so I have what's over here? Okay, I'm not going down there. That's terrifying. Punch that red button. Punch the red button oh, okay. Yeah. So if you guys like my intro, I'm also doing some more 3D work. I'm gonna see if I can build something better. It was going to be a lot better.
Deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Ooh. This is not mind control. That sounds my kind of thing. Ooh, can I run? Oh, I can't run. Okay.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large
door.
So
going to mind control facility. Wait, escape. Nah, let's go for mind control. Mind control is all the way. Oh wait, I found this little Easter egg that if you stand like right at the doorway, there's like a creepy little man that forms right there. It's only in a certain light. It's weird. I'm so scared right now. I'm saying a dark basement, so this doesn't work. See, if I hit the random button, I feel like one of those movie characters where I just hit anything and it like somehow works out where I get killed. Let's find out.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
This is like X-Men, that room where the guy like connects his brain to it. That's what it reminds me of. Remember like deep memory thing? I just remember the idea of it. That's why I can fly things and control space. Doesn't mean I'm good at it. So this is gonna be like a bridge thing. Okay, so we got terminals, we got coffee cups with fancy slogans. Big button.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place.
Oh,
where
I know that room. The one with the red lights. I think that's a phone room. When I was testing, I was there. Maybe I'll do that one for you guys. It was like I literally walked around once and instantly ended the game. So it was cool. And I probably just like completely blocked over the whole chat. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. Forget. Oh, I can't press the button. Okay. Employee. I mean, how long did it take someone to build this? Like, I built basic objects in Blender, and it pissed me off how long it took to do the most menial task.
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
Okay.
Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Okay, so now I understand what's going on here, but I'm actually kind of terrified by this because it's kind of like one of those things where they take you and then they just kill you. I want to be able to jump.
No,
it feels so better.
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Shall I take command, or should I just... Ooh, big red button. Let's press it, let's press it! I want to press it! I can't press it! Take a breath, walk away, walk away. So I used to launch small rockets. Got a big red button for it. This is like my desktop. I actually, what's this code read? I'm using Minecraft now where they have like a little zoom button on it. So. I want to read it.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
Should we? Yeah, I want mind control on.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that.
Ooh,
I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? 2 minutes. This is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going. What all
Sorry
this
for all
means,
cutouts, but...
I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone.
This is add time to it.
Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you.
Buttons!
Rich.
Buttons!
I almost hate to see it go.
No,
But I'm
what
sure
did I not
whatever I
know?
come up with on the next go
I'm only
around will be
15.
even better.
Oh,
My
let's do the
goodness,
man,
only
whatever.
34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this
Oh, yellow
so
button.
much.
Where's the yellow
You
button?
know what? To hell with
The
it.
yellow button?
I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why
Oh,
not?
hard button.
These are precious additional seconds, Stanley.
Damn it.
Time doesn't
Failed me.
grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now?
Okay, red button, red
Or
button.
did you just
Where's the
assume
red
when you
button?
saw that timer that
Oh,
something in this
let's
room
hit
was
this guy
capable of
first.
turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose
that one,
in this
right,
place
right?
is? Stanley, you're in
Oh,
for
it's not
quite
an
a
infinite loop,
disappointment.
okay.
But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's
I
just
do it.
seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life?
Damn
or
it.
will you let it go peacefully?
Why
Another
you no
choice.
dice?
Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever up.
Holy crap. Ah! Okay. I guess those were the nukes. Okay, we'll see where this goes. I guess this will be the episode. If not, I'll go on a little bit further. 'Cause I do need to get my sleep. Well, I guess this was the first episode, you guys. So, I am Gecko Rockets. I will be doing all these doing some Stanley Parable, maybe some Prop Hunt. We'll see where it goes. Prop Hunt kind of sucks, but I have all the stuff for it. Maybe I'll get into Kerbal Space Program. Be watching for both me and Ronan Pollen's channel on Minecraft. This is actually my own server. If you guys actually are able to record and want to be able to join in, maybe send me a message and maybe you guys can get in. Shout out to Flaming Apple, man. Where have you been? We've been trying to contact you. But yeah, enjoy this episode. See if you guys like it. I'll probably do a couple more. If I'm not really getting any feedback, I'll go to the next game. Thank you for watching. I am Gecko Rocket. Peace out.